Hey lovely, so we're gonna jump right into it. I'm working on freshly washed hair and I put leave-in conditioner oil in it and we're blow drying it right now. We're gonna do invisible locks with the little bantu knot at the end. I've been seeing out all over the place and we're starting at 117. That's all I'm gonna say. 117 in the afternoon. I'm gonna leave it right there. This hairstyle was a lot. I picked it because I was like, oh, this is gonna be quick, fast, and easy. I'm gonna be able to get this video out to you guys, and I should have thought again. So we're pre-sectioning off the hair, and in the back we're gonna have 3 invisible lock twists, and I'm just showing you how I'm sectioning it out. I'm gonna section it out, pre-twist it out of the way, and then go straight into prepping this hair and figuring out how we're gonna go about this hairstyle. So Hot Braid sent me their 22 inches 5 in a pack Afro Kinky 100% Remy version bulk hair. It's supposed to be tension free, itchy free, and tangle free, and the amount of hair they give you is definitely full. So got a brush, an edge brush, a precision comb, and some clips. I was definitely using everything that they sent in that box, and it also came with a little tote bag. It's super cute and it would definitely come in handy, especially if you're on a go stylist or you as a client is on the go to your stylist with the hair for sure, and you get your receipt and pamphlet. So the bulk hair is something that you're going to have to get used to at first, but once you start working with it, you become accustomed to it real quickly. So you pull it apart, you stretch it out. The length is definitely there. As you see, I'm stretching, but do not stretch too hard because you're going to pull it apart as you see here. But the good part about it is if you do, you just add it on. You add it back, you pat it in, and it comes right back together, and you got your length right there. So I'm going to use the precision comb. I have my own, so I was using mine throughout the video, and the edge brush comb. So I'm combing in the product. I'm using Shine and Jam as of right now for this moment because I just like the shine that it gives. But for her hair in the style that I'm doing right now, that wasn't working. I needed something with a stronger hold. So I just went through products, okay, trying to figure it out. But this is my first time doing a hairstyle, and I'm just showing you how I'm adding in the hair. So I'm twisting it in at the base, and then I let go the part that I pinned up, and I twist that in, going in the same direction as my flat twist, and then I cross it over and twist in the opposite direction as you saw. So I'll go ahead and twist that down and just like run my fingers through to make sure that I'm smoothing it out and everything is laying the way I want it to as I'm twisting down, because I want her hair to blend in with the hair that I'm using, and it does seamlessly, honestly. So I'm also showing you how I add on. Now I'm adding on to the extension because I want the length to be extra long for the hairstyle I'm doing, because you know I'm gonna do a bantu knot at the bottom, so you want a length that is gonna allow you to wrap it back up on itself. So that's what I'm doing here, and whatever little knots or shedded hair that's in that I don't want in the hair, I'm just gonna go ahead and just like use my fingers to rake it out and continue to twist down. Now I could have just stretched the hair out on itself and not continue to add hair in, but I needed the thickness, so I didn't want to stretch the hair out to like its 22-inch length and I lose the thickness. So I just literally just pulled the hair, stretched it a little bit, and then I knew that I was just gonna add hair anyway to give me that length, instead of trying to get the length all on its own with whatever strands that I pull from the bulk. So now I'm just doing the little bantu knots, and I was just trying to figure it out, but I ended up using rubber bands at first, but then I realized like I didn't need it and it stayed without rubber bands. So now we're gonna get into the second twist, just showing you how I part it. I'm adding the product. Now I'm adding some edge like gel product that my mother-in-law gave me to see if that would help. It did what it needed to do at first, but I just didn't like that it left like a dull, almost white cast on the hair. I wasn't really feeling that. So I just abandoned mission with that and eventually went ahead and got the Neat Braid conditioning gel, and that's what I was using for the rest of the video. So I'm twisting it in. Like, if I do this style, reminded me of doing Havana twist, and I kind of wish that I did Havana twist or mini twist, because I would have knocked that completely out, like just knock that out real quick. But I wanted to do something different, and I saw a lot of mini twist videos already, so I thought thought I was being different. I thought I was showing diversity, you know, that this hair can be used for so many different hairstyles. But what I love the most about it is how well it blends with her hair. She has more of a coarse hair, and it's real full, and it just blends in so seamless. I was a little bit nervous because I was going to do this hairstyle on myself, so I got the color for my hair, but this ended up blending so well with her hair, even though it's not her hair color. Absolutely love it. And the fact that the hair feels a little coarse when you first get it, I was wondering why everybody dipped the hair. Let me tell you, the hair elongates when you dip it in water, and it softens up and loosens up like curly hair does. So if someone with my hair texture that's more on the looser, like curl side compared to hers, it would have worked well for me too. So the hair is not rough. It doesn't feel like it's gonna rip your fingers like if you ever use Cuban twist. The hair feels soft. It's easy to manage and it's easy to twist with. It gets softer. It's like when you get your virgin curly hair and it's all springed up, and then you go and you wash the hair and it loosens up the curl pattern. That's what dipping this hair does. Like, because it's bulk hair and you cannot wash it straight in the bundle, you dip it is almost like you're washing the hair, because it just loosens up the curl and the hair drops, so you get that length even more, and it's so soft. Oh my gosh, it's like butter soft after you dip it. So I just wanted to say that straight off the bat. Like, these are the pros that I'm mentioning right now. So I'm just showing you what I'm doing with this hairstyle. At this point, it's basically repetitive, and I'm doing the same thing over and over and over. I'm going to be pre-sectioning some more, then flat twisting, adding in the Afro Kinky hair, and I'm going to continue to do that. Now right here, I'm just slowing it back down and showing you guys how I'm flat twisting, and I'm doing something a little bit different this time. Instead of adding the Afro Kinky hair right away, like in this section, this twist right here, I'm actually crossing over this time first and then adding the Afro Kinky twist hair into it and twisting down. I don't know which one gave me a better hold, but I felt like doing it this way kind of gave me a better hold at the base for the flat twist. So I went doing both methods, the one that you saw me do in the beginning and this one, throughout the hairstyle. I just kept going back and forth doing both of those methods. And yeah, it worked for me. So I'm gonna go ahead and slow back down just so you can see how I'm flat twisting it again and adding the hair. I'm trying to make sure that you lovelies, like, trying my best to show you guys how I am like adding the hair with this new method that I decided to do, which is basically flat twisting it in one direction, crossing it over in the opposite direction, and then adding the Afro Kinky hair into it as I twist it in and continue to two-strand twist down the rest of her hair. Now that I'm in the front, towards the front, I need more length. So in the back, I just add it in here once, but once I get to the front, I add in here twice. And with me adding in here, I love how seamless the hair looks afterwards. Like, you can't even tell that I was adding in here. The hair just flows so nicely with itself. It's amazing. So if you want to get this hair and you want to get some cash off of it, use my coupon as you see here, and it will be in the description bar below. And you could also click the links in the description bar and look at their website and see what other hairs they offer as well. And if you already used hair from them, please comment below and let me know your thoughts on it, because I would definitely love to know. So I wanted to add a little bit of accessories to her hair. So her dad came through, gave her a little ankle and foot massage, and this little family intermission. He wanted to show off his waves. She's a proud daughter. Brother coming through with the waves and a fresh cut. They was just having a ball. Like, it is what it is. So I continue to separate the hair, and I'm just showing you how I do that. I go ahead and stretch it out just like this. Basically what I'm showing you is how I've been stretching the hair out, placing it flat, twisting her hair up, and going ahead and adding in that Afro Kinky twist hair in. This was the process the whole entire time. You see I'm at the front of her head. Me and her and everybody else is so happy. We're so happy that we make it into the finish line, because when I tell you I thought this hairstyle was quick, fast, and easy, girl, I played myself, okay? It was nothing quick, fast, and easy about this hairstyle. I mean, it is easy, but it does take a lot on your wrists and your fingers and your hands. Like, it did a lot. So the hairstyles that I recommend with this Afro Kinky twist hair is to do mini twists. Those will come out so pretty, especially once you dip the hair and the ends curl and you get that nice little curl at the ends. It gives such a natural look. How I would add in the mini twist is how I'm doing her hair right now. I would start off with an invisible twist at the top. Like, I'm not going to braid it and then twist it. I would just start straight off with the twist. Now, if you have somebody with my hair texture, which is a little bit on the looser side compared to hers, yeah, I would start off with the braid. But if I would do this hairstyle over and do mini twists, I would go straight in just twisting the hair, like adding the hair straight to the roots and twisting it down. I also think doing faux locks would be really nice with this hair. Oh, perfection. Even if you want to do like an afro ponytail, but add this hair onto a scrunchie and put this on your ponytail and you will have a little afro puff. The hair is versatile, and that's what I'm really loving about it. Look at her just glowing. So now we're gonna go ahead and dip the hair. I couldn't understand why people was dipping the hair, but once I dipped it, like I said earlier, the hair gets super soft, and the fact that it got super soft, I had to retwist some of her bantu knots at the end. And do you see the curl when I'm like letting the hair out? Do you see the curl? Like, it's so pretty. So we're gonna go ahead and put the finishing products on there, which is the mousse. The holding spray I'm using is Gots to Be, and I'm going to follow it up with some oil sheen. Really saturating your hair with oil sheen, especially in the back where I use that product that like kind of made the hair dull with that little white cast. And this is the finished product. Tell me what you think in the comments below. These are a few cute little hairstyles you can do. Look at it, all accessorized. This was my favorite hairstyle, actually. Like, I really love this. It was giving Minnie Mouse vibes. Love it. And this was her favorite hairstyle. She loved this one. As you can see, she's glowing. So comment, like, and subscribe, and make sure you check out Hot Braids.